Looking ahead to a brand new season. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're going to bring you the start of the preseason NBA on 2K Sports. We're at the United Center. The Chicago Bulls plan to take advantage of home court here in their first game of the preseason. They'll be getting the chance, and the coaches and fans, to get a glimpse of what's in store for them this season.
And, you know, guys, even though it's the preseason, there's a lot to look forward to from this game because you can tell who has been putting in their work in the offseason to improve their game.
Definitely, Steve. They like to say the proof is in the pudding, and this is an exciting time. I mean, the wait is finally over. Let's play some basketball.
A look at the State Farm starting five. Here's Atlanta's opening lineup. Heinrich and Johnson in the backcourt. Jason Collins is out there with Horford, and it's Smith in at the three. And for Chicago, Rose is flanked by Bogans in the backcourt. Luol Deng and Carlos Boozer, they're in the forward slots. And it's Noah in at the five, roaming the paint. Boozer no luck.
Carlos Boozer signed that big free agent contract with Chicago before last season and then broke his hand before the year even started. But he came back, got healthy, and became a strong presence, and the Bulls had a great season.
Smith gets a hand on it. And the Hawks with possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had a lot of praise to extend Joe Johnson's way, and with each compliment, it presented a concern for his defense. He knows Joe is one of the most explosive scorers in the league and can hurt you in a lot of different ways on the floor. We'll see if he can hurt them in this one, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Clock at 4. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls.
You know, just to follow up on what you said there, Steve, I mean, injuries have been an issue for Boozer over his career. I mean, he gives the Bulls a low post presence, and they've needed that for years, so I think it can be a good fit for him.
Defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Joe Johnson picks one up.
Well, and you knew it was coming for Derrick Rose, already a great player, but he took a huge step forward last season, probably became the best point guard in the NBA. Phenomenal campaign for the Chicago Bulls, and really improved his three-point shooting, which was just amazing.
And he makes the first. We're talking about Rose, and Steve just talked about some of the things that he thinks about him and his rise to stardom. And Clark, he's had all the tools since day one, but he really obviously put it all together last season in what was an MVP, very special season. Do you think right now he is the best point guard in the league?
I don't know if I'd say he's the best. He's certainly in that category, no doubt. He's a different type of point guard, though. When you look at his athleticism, his size, his speed, love his demeanor, and he's so young, you can continue to see him grow and develop. But certainly you've got to talk about Chris Paul, Darren Williams, and I think it's a matter of what flavor you like in your point guard.
Sure.
He's more of a scoring presence at the point, and I'm fine with that. He's not the kind of setup guy that Paul or Nash or Williams is, but that's okay. Variety is fine.
Here's Noah after Joe Johnson's score. Noah dishes to Boozer. Fades away. A nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He has so much offensive imagination. Always seems like he's ready to try something new. Well, the Bulls played lockdown defense last season under their coach, Tom Thibodeau, who has been a renowned defensive coach over the years. In fact, Chicago was #1 in the league in opponents' field goal percentage.
Gets it to go.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
Rose with the ball. And Boozer backs in. The three. No good. The Hawks trailing. Now T. Johnson, the pass to Horford. It's stolen by Deng.
Come on, he's got to know better than to try to force that pass down low.
Good. 6 points for Rose.
That's the way to do it. Really nice ball movement there.
And Steve, that D you mentioned for the Bulls, a lot of that, I think goes to Coach Tom Thibodeau, who Clark was a longtime assistant in the NBA.
Yeah, and that's why they brought him on board, I think, Kevin. I mean, he's a defensive guru. Has been since he's been in the league, and I think the results speak for themselves.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Horford.
That's a lot of height for the defense to have to deal with.
You know what, guys? I mean, especially against a guy with his touch.
Rose kicks to Boozer. Back to Rose. Left side Rose. Kicked away.
Oops. You got to watch it if you bring the ball down when you're on the low block.
Here's Teague. And Smith backing in. Dives for it. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 5, the Bulls.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Here's Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And Rose picks him up defensively. Just 3 to shoot. There's Crawford with the 3. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heaves it up. Rose. Can't get it to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks on top, leading by just 1.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
More great action when we return.